Hey guys, this is video 2 in the one-page funnel system. How to literally make $500 plus a week with this one-page funnel system. No setup required. You only send as much traffic as you can humanly possibly send to your own funnel and watch the magic happens. Well, in the first video, I showed you how I made about $340. That has increased to probably now around, $390 plus dollars. I had a $50 day today, plus a little bit more. We can have a look at the results now. But what I want to show you is a little bit more in depth, because I still get questions after the first video of the exact steps. What is traffic? What do I need to do? And can it be as simple as what you are explaining, Hansi? Yes, it is, right? And I'm going to show you what to expect, what to do, and how to get results like I do, right? And then Yuvraj has actually given an incentive for March, which I think you're going to be stupid if you don't partake. So let's quickly have a look firstly at what the system can actually make you, right? So it's now 72 hours since I've started with this program or the system, the one-page funnel system. So you can still call this a one-page funnel review. You will see that I've sent literally 439 people to this offer, right? Not all of them are high-quality traffic, right? I'm sending as much traffic as possible, and I'm letting Yuvraj and his team in the back end do the work for me. And I'll show you now why this happens and why you need to do the same, right? So I'll even opt in to show you what I did on Facebook, because you don't need to pay for all your traffic. I use paid plus free methods to actually promote all my stuff online, and it gets me results, right? So literally in 72 hours, just on this Esteem.io, I've made $158, right? $158. In the previous video, I showed you a mid-ticket of about $240. And what you will get during the day, right? This is today's date. You can literally see from 12:25 my time here in South Africa, this system just pops, right? So every single mail you see here is actually a commission earned either through the system or through another program, right? But what you will also get is when a commission is earned through a partner affiliate program, you will get a mail directly from Yuvraj, right? So that could be either a mid-high ticket or a different affiliate program that is not tracked through Esteem.io. So what you will initially get is when someone signs up is I think a $4.20, right? Let's quickly have a look here. Okay, so that's a rotator sale. Let's just close that. So that means someone just bought traffic, right? And I'm going to show you what that means, right? So $4.20. So this is my commission portion for those sales made on the front end, right? Now, why is it important to have a cost-effective or an affordable front-end offer? Because it just distinguishes people that will be willing to pay for a service and people that are just freebie seekers, right? So you actually want a buyers list. So what Yuvraj and them are doing in the back end is we are building a buyers list that we retarget and remarket to, because Marketing 101 tells us that if someone has purchased before, there's a high likelihood of purchasing again, right? That's why buyers lists are so important. And if you have a buyers list, you literally can print money on demand, right? I'm going to draw you a couple of pictures very shortly to try and explain the whole system and the simplicity of it and why we need to do certain things to get results. But what I wanted you to see here is that you will get notifications from Esteem.io, which means it's basically logged in your dashboard here. And then you will also get these sort of emails that just sits outside, but where you will still receive your money into your desired payment method, which for me is PayPal, but you have Wise or you have direct wire transfer into your bank account. So you have different options to actually get paid with this system. So firstly, it's simple. Secondly, you can get paid in various ways. You can get paid with a sort of very cost-effective front-end offer. And then the most important thing for anything to work online is to have a funnel and to have traffic. Those two portions merged gives you an opportunity to make money. What this system offers is far more, and that is what I want to have a look at. And I'm going to show you some updates that was literally introduced today that I want to make sure you understand how to use it, because I don't want you to leave money on the table, right? So yesterday, or in the previous video, we looked at this opt-in lander page, right? So this is the standard one that you will literally get once you sign up, right? So once you put in your details here, you will be offered the product to purchase. Once you purchase, you actually come to your back-end system, right? That looks literally like this, the one-page funnel. Now, the simplicity of this should not be overlooked, right? It is really as simple as step 1, step 2, step 3. And if you follow these steps, it's almost guaranteed that you will make money. I'm also going to talk about how to run this as a business and not to want to just pull out your money immediately. All right. So, because a lot of people fail. Now, why is this such a great offer? Firstly, you are hard coded, right? So once someone opts into this page, or I'll show you another page now that was introduced, right? Once they opt into your landing page or opt-in page, they literally get a tag or a cookie to them that will always link them to you. So when that person purchases traffic, purchases another product, goes for the high-end offers or whatever like that, you will always get the commission portion of that. What that also means is that, let's say a person bought the $7 product, didn't buy traffic, went on, right? They will be remarketed to on Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, because there's other products that will be remarketed to those people, right? Because people at different stages of a cycle, and if we call them a life cycle in the affiliate marketing game, they would want to try different things, right? Because it doesn't mean that the one product will work for every single person, even if it's the best product on the market. Some people will just resonate with something else. So by offering them different sort of options with different products or different sort of engagement where I do one-on-one coaching with them at a higher price, there are different levels of people that will buy different products. Because you are tagged as the original person introducing them to the system, whenever they buy anything else, you will get a notification that you have made a sale. All right, and that is done through ad retargeting on these platforms. Now, when you're on the front end, you can make anything from 40 to 60% commission on whatever they purchase, right? So when someone buys a $7 product, you make $4.20. When that person that you brought in also starts using the system and they start making money, you get a tier 2 commission, right? Then you can get an extra 10% for doing absolutely zero, nothing. That's why it's so important to make sure that your subscribers or your leads that you personally know understand how to use this product. You want them to be successful because you get incentivized for all of their success, right? So we're building a community of like-minded people that is just successful within this program. So you can make 40 to 60% commission on the front end, and then a tier 2, you can earn an extra 10% right there. All right, so the retargeting is the magic in this whole thing, because a lot of times we only get one-off commissions, right? If you followed me for a while, you know I like recurring commissions and I like multiple commissions. So the retargeting ads is actually a very sophisticated system where it follows that person around the web, and it will send different messages at different times of different products to that person. And just when they pair the two together, right? Right frame of mind, right offer, right place, and that person purchases, you then make extra commission. So one of the options within this whole program is actually to get a commission boost. That means that instead of the 40%, you can get bumped up to 60% if you have this product that you can buy for 47, right? So you can literally make up to 10 times more money, and that is compounded, right? So if you make a couple of sales of the mid to high ticket commissions, that percentage increase can just give you so much more money. So yes, you're paying a $47 right now, but if you are successful with this program, that will escalate your earnings at the back end. All right, so please understand that and look at it if you can afford it and if you're going to take this seriously, right? So $7 entry level, you can get a boosting of your commissions for your mid to high ticket, right? Not your entry level, but your mid to high ticket. And that can drastically improve your chances of hitting your goal target if that's $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month. All right, so let's quickly look at the 3 steps. So the first step is you want to actually sign in and sign up. And that just means that you go to system.io and you have your affiliate account and you can then start basically promoting it, right? So you can literally just click this link right there, right? So I'm just going to open it in a new window for you guys. And then you literally just sign up, right? So you can get my free account. You can literally just sign in there or then enter your details and just sign up there. All right, simple, easy, very straightforward. Then you want to actually grab your referral link. Yet again, I'm going to open this in a new tab so I can show you. So what you want is the opt-in page. So literally you're just going to click there. You're going to enter your email address if you're not logged in, right? I'm logged in, so when I click that, I can literally just get my link and I can copy it there from the top. All right. That is for your opt-in page. And remember what I said in my previous video, you always want to promote your opt-in page because your opt-in page basically will tag that cookie or that marker against your lead so that wherever that person goes online and they make a purchase through the retargeting ads, you get the commission and the sale for that. All right. So that is step number 2. So step number 1, sign up for the affiliate program. Step number 2, grab your link here. And then step number 3 basically is to get as much traffic as you can. Right. So send traffic to your link. So if you know me, I like to have pretty links, right? So I always like to have a domain connected to my funnel system. And that's very simple to do. Is you can go to a place like GoDaddy and just purchase a domain. What I've just done is a domain that I own for another business. I've just basically 301 redirected a URL to the link so it looks a little bit better than having such a big, long, ugly link. All right, and that does make a difference. So if you can, go on YouTube and look at how can you purchase and then forward that domain to your affiliate link. All right. So when you share it online, you can have your pretty little website name instead of having this FBoost Pro, right? Link. So that makes a difference when people look at your offer and does it look professional, right? Or does it look spammy? And what we then do is we literally just send as much traffic as what we can. All right, so let's quickly look at my Facebook post that I did to show you the sort of results that you can get if you take this serious. All right, so what you see is there's actually pre-populated Facebook images that you can use and you can write your own posts as well, right? And I would suggest to do that because it's free traffic. And if you followed my previous trainings on this specific channel with regards to Facebook, you know that if you target and you build your audience, when we put a message up, it really gets engagement and it really gets people firing, right? So yesterday, I literally posted the video review and that got people to go and watch the video that I created, all right? what I did the morning is I just shared my results. Very simple, just shared my results. And what you will see is that I got 55 comments on this, right? So 55 people on one post asking questions that I just send them direct messages and I just tell them what the system is about and what I've done. So if you've spoken to me on Facebook, you will know that I leave nothing to chance, right? I tell you exactly what I've done and what you should be doing to get results. This was literally my first post, right? So a very simple way to share what I've done, all right? Very simple, and you can see it's not huge results. It's like $13. So people think it's like you have to make thousands to actually get people engaged. It's not like that. 61 comments just on this. So literally in 2 posts, it was 110 different people commenting and me helping them actually work through it. Now, I need to let you know, it's not every single person that you reach out to or that asks for information will actually buy the program. But if you add value to them, you help them, you teach them, it will actually make a difference in your conversions, right? So when you see these 439, right, not all of them are high quality. Some will always just be tire kickers and people just thinking that you can get something for nothing, right? It's not like that. If you don't have skin in the game, you're actually not going to really push to get your results. So this is paid and free traffic that I've shown you. I haven't made one short video yet on this program, so I can ramp up my effort to send people to this program over a period of time still, and that's what I'm going to do, right? And I'll teach you guys short form video content. But right now, if you don't want to make video content, you can do the Facebook posts. You can buy traffic, right? And this is the brilliance of the system, is you don't actually need to leave anything to chance, right? So we spoke about this traffic system in the previous video as well, all right? So rotate for traffic. And it's literally some of the cheapest traffic out there. All right. So literally it starts at $5. Okay. They've taken the $5 away, which I'm glad. And I'll tell you why, right? So they only have the $12, which is the 3-day plan, the 7-day plan, the 15-day plan, and the 30-day plan, right? So I would play around between these 4 options here. Because the 1-day plan just will set you up for disappointment. And the reason was because the traffic needs to calibrate, right? It needs to understand your landing page and then optimize for it. So a 3-day, a 7-day, a 15-day, or a 30-day, you will get better results because you'll get more opt-ins to this page, which means you are sending more leads, right? Leads to your system, which gives you, Raj, and them an opportunity to remarket, retarget to your audience, which will give you more sales and then also these back-end sales of their partner programs and products and things like that. All right. So I hope this makes sense. So at the bare minimum, you should buy 3 days worth of traffic from this link. All right, 3 days minimum, because that would have been my recommendation. Although $5 is cheap, I think you would just waste $5, right? Because you would not see the results. You'll think this is a scam and it's not working. Now, it's not just this traffic source that you have the availability of actually using. So let's just look at the rest of them. So the other ones are Udemy, right? And I can show you just from my side as well. I use Udemy and I have used Udemy in the past, right? Let me just quickly log in here. Right, sorry, it's just taking some time to log in, but at least you can see this is like on the fly to show you that I do use this and I have used this as well. Right, so you can see I got a medal, membership in years. Right, so thank you for that, whatever that means, right? So let's quickly have a look. I think it's right in the back end. Right, so you can see my recommended list of people, right? So when you click the link in the description down below, you will see the sort of people that I've used. The guys that I suggest out of these four would be Indulis and Angelo, right? So their traffic is a little bit more expensive than some of the others that you can find when you do just find sellers. I'll just quickly show you here. So just by doing that, it has a filtering system at the top, but you will see promoted, right? That means that they are paying to actually be at the top. But once you scroll down, you will find the different sort of people. So Thomas Freeman is one that is also not too bad. You can see that I've actually favored him to reuse him again. But once I click on his name, I can then sort of buy my solo, right? So I can click there, buy my solo, and then you can decide how many clicks do you want to send, right? So normally a minimum is around 100. This one is 175, and then you can play around with as much as what you want. So you can see if you order 1,000 clicks, a click is basically a person that lands on your page. Doesn't mean that they are subscribing to your funnel, right? That is just a click. So I click on an advert and I watch the one page, right? So I would suggest anything from 200 to about 500 clicks and what you can afford. So you can see here 200 clicks is going to cost me $121, right? $121 for 200 clicks. So if I can't afford that, I'll go down. And like I said, now you can see how cost effective that rotate for traffic really is, because that gives around about 100 clicks a day, which you would normally pay if you take this, probably about 80 bucks, right? $80 a day for, or 59, right? So let's say it works on $100 or 100 clicks a day. It will cost you $59 a day to run 100 clicks of Thomas's traffic every single day. So that's why rotate for traffic should be one of the options that you actually go for to get traffic. But then for me is I would add different traffic sources to it. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Udemy traffic. I would do some of the solo ad vendors that is on here. Yes, Deep is a very good traffic provider. I've used him before. And for this system specifically, I've used Ivo, right? So part of these 400 clicks that I've sent here, it's been him that I started with, Ivo, right? So right here, you can go and actually click on that. It will take you to the order page, and I have bought his traffic, all right? So it is cost-effective traffic at 35 cents a click, all right? So I literally, the three traffic sources that I've sent today as we sit here is Facebook traffic. I've sent the rotate for traffic links, and then I've sent Ivo traffic as well. Now, I also make use of MLGS, but I don't punt it straight out, right? I don't just send all my traffic to it. I actually put it into a signature link that I rotate with another offer as well. So a couple of those could be from the MLGS, which is also linked in this video. So what I'm telling you is this system works, but you need to pump as much traffic. And now you should understand what traffic is, right? Traffic is the clicks that you can buy off of these websites, or the people that you can generate from Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or YouTube that will click on your link, go to your landing page, opt in, put in their details here, and then they are part of your system, and then let Yuvraj and them actually remarket and retarget them. All right. Now, Yuvraj has actually updated a page, right? So I want to show you how to do this. So I take this link, right? I right click it to copy it. I paste it into a notepad. So I do that. And then I'll go to my affiliate dashboard, right? So what you see there's your affiliate ID. So I literally just go and I copy the rest of that long link, copy that, go back to my notepad. After that equals, I just paste that in, right? And then I highlight that whole link there. Now what this does is it gives me a new page that I can use specifically for solo ads, right? Why would I want to use something like this? Because when I put these two pages next to each other, right, I take this one and I look at these two right at the back, right? So this is your standard one. I would send all my Facebook and organic traffic. I would send to this page, and yes, I have sent because this other page wasn't available, but I literally have sent all my traffic to this one page, right? But what happens is this is not necessarily the best option for optimal opt-in rate. So I could get a better opt-in rate, which means I could get more people than the 439 onto the system, right? If I used this link. Because just think about how the traffic flows, right? Is when I buy solo ad traffic, it means someone is sending an email and that person is reading the email, they're clicking a link, and then they land on a page. So it is funny when I would land on this page and I would see this and I think, okay, but I just got a mail, what the hell is going on? But when someone sends me information and I land on a page and it says just one more step, you have to get your email to verify that you're a real person to get the information. There's a higher likelihood, and it's sometimes a difference between a 50% opt-in rate on this one and a 70% opt-in rate on this. What does that physically mean? It means if I send 100 people to each of these two pages, I would get 70 people opting into my list right here. That gives me an opportunity to make sales, multiple sales, versus only 50 people here. So those extra 20 people over a period of time makes a huge difference because it gives me the potential of 20 extra people out of 100 that I can get into the system, remarketed to, and it increases my likelihood of making front-end sales, but also high-ticket sales, right? Now let's talk about the traffic and the different offers. Right, so you have different offers here, right? So you have sort of cheap traffic, all right? I'm not going to lie, it's like pop under traffic, so it comes from different sources from the web, and you get on Udemy, you get more expensive traffic. Yes, Deep is high quality traffic, more expensive but better traffic. Ivor's like in the middle for me. Right, and then you get other guys as well that will charge you anything from about 60 cents a click to 80 to even to $1 a click. The thing is, if you're really going to give this a proper go, you need to have a mix, and you need to mix in the more expensive traffic as well. The reason for that is the quality of the leads that you get, right? The quality of the person in the back end that will come into your system. And that will give you an opportunity to actually make that $190 or $200 or $2,000 commission, right? Because if I just send traffic from third world countries, which some of these guys do, right? It's not all US, UK, Canada, New Zealand, Australia traffic. Some of them will pop in people from India and Bangladesh and like from my country, South Africa, and things like that. And the spend or the available spend of these people aren't as much as what you get from your first year world, right? So that is why it's important to mix your traffic. So yes, the bulk could be this rotate for traffic that you send, right? So that could be like the bulk that you send. You order a 30-day package so that every single day you're sending people to the system. And every day or every other day, you're making a $4 commission and you're getting some traffic that is being bought and all of that, right? But then you need to be packing it also with some of these different other sources, like your Facebook, like your TikTok, like your Instagram, but then also the higher quality solo ad vendors like Deep, like Ivo, and like the guys on Udemy that I just showed you as well, like Indulis and Angelo and the likes as well. All right, so I would mix these guys into the mix as well. Let's just have a look again at what your traffic differences in cost could be, right? And how to read Udemy, because you can go right from there to go and order some traffic. So what this basically that means is that 55% of people reported sales, right? So 55% of people recently that bought the traffic here has made sales at a cost of 46 cents per click. So let's quickly tell you who I've used. I've used Thomas. I would recommend him. You can see 90% chance of actually making sales. That's how I read it, right? 90% chance of making at least one sale. Now, it could be you send 100 clicks at, 59 cents. You spend $60, right, to get 100 clicks. You make one sale. That sale is worth $4.20, right? That is how things work out. The reality of this is that you need to send as much traffic as possible, because you also need to understand the quality and the difference of traffic so that you can reorder. So once you get someone like Khaled, for argument's sake, right, and you see that he's got maybe 84% here, Thomas has got 90%, but for you and your one-page funnel system, this traffic is converting better. So once you make sales, right, don't look at this to just pull it out of the system. Reinvest it back into traffic. So go back and reorder more traffic once you get your affiliate commissions, right? Even if you decide to spend 50%, 60% or 80% of your commissions, you plow back into your business. Two things happen, right? You're building a bigger list of people that you could potentially remarket to, so 439 people. But secondly as well, is you have a higher possibility of either making front-end sales or then making high-ticket sales. Because just imagine this, is the difference between the different traffic sources could be that if I buy a solo from Indulis, for argument's sake, right, he's like 7 cents a click more expensive, but he gives me one high ticket sale, right? I only make one sale, but it's a high ticket sale. Then that one sale of, let's say, 150 or 190 or 240 gives me a 3 times return on investment, right? So I pay $100, I make $200, then I've doubled my investment, right? Then I decide, okay, I'm going to put back 80%. So of the $200, I'm going to put back 180. Where am I going to spend it? If this traffic source of Indulis, for argument's sake, gave me that sale, I'm going to buy another set of traffic and I might mix in something else as well, right? So what you do is you buy standard traffic, like the rotate full traffic, and then you buy these solo ads to sprinkle it in between. So you have these daily sales, and then you have the potential of these high traffic, high sales, right? So what you will see is my first day literally started in the afternoon, $17.40. The next day, $40. The next day, $44. The next day, $55, right? So what I'm doing is, once this money pays out, I'm not going to take it and say, yes, I had a successful business, because then my traffic goes down and I don't make money, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that $240 high ticket sale or mid ticket sale that I made. I'm going to take this $158 and I'm going to reinvest it back with traffic into the system. Okay. So I hope that is clear to you, right? So this is already 30 minutes worth of explaining the one-page funnel, the traffic, the flow, and what you need to do. So hopefully you understand the difference between the squeeze pages as well. So this should be the page that you send your solo ads. Solo ads will be these ones, even from here, right? So the rotate for traffic, all your Udemy traffic, your Yazdeep traffic, your Ava traffic, and any other solo ad vendor that you want to try online. And then if you want to send some Facebook traffic, this is good, right? Because people see that, yes, it looks like you've earned $5,000 online and $2,800 and things like that. And it gives a little bit of social proof. So I would send my social traffic, or traffic that I basically have a direct influence, I will send to this page, or my solo ad traffic I will send to this. And just go and look at the Facebook post that Yuvraj has made, right? That Yuvraj has made to literally tell you how to do this, right? But I showed you in this video how to update and get your link to look like that, so that you get the cookie fixed and tagged to you. All right. The other thing that I quickly wanted to show you was just very quickly the one-page funnel system and people's results, right? So let's do it. I'm just going to scroll down and let's see if people, and this is one of the things that I also wanted to share with you that Yuvraj posted literally like 34 minutes back. There's going to be a competition from the 1st of March to the end of March. The five people that literally make the most sales with the system will get cash bonuses. So you can make up to an extra $500. So just imagine you are sending as much traffic as you can. Yes, you will be investing money, but you will also be investing time and effort and so forth as well. What I would do if I won this $500 is I would just reinvest it in more traffic, right? So I'm building my business up. Because don't think of it that I've made money and now I'm just giving it back again. What you are doing is you're building your buyers list. You're building your list of people that you can also send a support ticket to, and you can get those details of those people and you can remarket to them. I'm only going to do it after 30 days, right? After 30 days, I will then pull the people and then I will put them into my own autoresponder to remarket other products to it. But for 30 days, I'm going to give Yuvraj and his team the ability to market and sell their products that I will get commission from. All right, so you can win $500, $350, $200, $100 or $50 just from doing your business, right? So here's Mitch. You can see 34 sales in 48 hours. Here, got my first commission, right? First commission. Here's some new people joining. Phil for earning his first commission. These are people that normally haven't made a commission before, right? Look at this, what Philip wrote here. I have so far only plugged this into my cheapest cold traffic source in the last couple of days. You see how effective the opt-in page is, and this morning I received my first sale. So don't underestimate the system and even popping in some what is called cheap traffic. All right, so here 32 clicks so far on my traffic and got a sale. So $27, right? So that is the remarketing of it, right? So you can see through a product, a partner product, right? Here is my post that I showed in the previous video as well. People joining in. Here's Mitch again, 81 sales, $653 in commission, right? So people are really going guns blazing. From 9 leads, I got, from just 9 leads, I've got 17 sales, right? So $87, look at that. So, and you can go through this and actually have a look at that, another first commission. So this is encouraging to see because it's people that, yet again, another first commission that haven't made money in the past, or it's the first attempt. And this is the power of the one-page funnel. All right. So this has been a longer video than what I anticipated, but at least you have a better idea of the back end and what it actually entails to be successful. It's all about mindset, reinvest your profits, build a business, and you can scale it to couple of $1,000s, right? I'm going to show you on my journey how I take this to $1,000 in a very short period of time. So you need to stay tuned for that. All right. My name is Hansi. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a comment if you found value. And then if you have any questions that I haven't addressed, then please post them into the comment section so I can address it in my next video. All right, I've got some organic traffic that I'm going to teach you in the next couple of videos as well. Have a blessed day. Take action.